Good evening, and welcome to Gay America. Real talk coming to you. Today is Monday, June 14th. I know. Another freaking Monday. But let's try something different. Let's think of it as a fresh start. A new day. New beginning. Chance to meet new people. When I woke up this morning, I was thinking, dang, 2 new classes start today on campus. I gotta go meet new professors, new students. I sit through another boring lecture. So my day started off really bad. Once I started to chill out a little, I realized if I don't stop, my whole day is ruined. I met some wonderful, remarkable people today. And if my attitude would have sucked all day, I wouldn't have met this man today that I met. That's going to be my professor next month, by the way. Amazing man. Today, I want to dedicate my show to a friend. And the reason why I'm doing that is we're going to talk about being a donor. He needed a kidney. We'll come back to that. I'm also going to talk about education, true friendships, and what it's like to be gay in the year 2014. Okay, so let's start. First, I'm going to apologize the video was too long yesterday. Sometimes when I start talking, I just talk and talk and talk and talk. I'm sorry. But let's talk about friendships. I've had some people contact me and say, I thought I was your friend. What I mean by friendship is a true, genuine friend. Someone I can be me around. Someone I can call and say, let's go to the club. Let's go down for a cup of coffee. In the gay community, I have noticed that if you don't fit this certain role, certain type, you're an outcast. Honey, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, we're all gay. We have enough people hating on us that we don't need to hate on each other. Prime example. Last Saturday was Gay Pride. I was so excited, so honored, so proud to be there. 12 hours I was there. Not one person I knew showed up. And you looked around, there was a click here, and a click there. And then you saw me. By myself for 12 hours. So if you were my friend, where were you? Again, honey, you're gay. Why weren't you there showing your pride? Why weren't you there showing your support? Think about that. You're always going to have someone in your life that's negative, so I'm going to critique or not like what you have to say or do. That's okay. I've learned it the hard way. I have an amazing lady in my life that is a remarkable advisor. Today I started freaking out because one of my family members did not like my video yesterday. Was upset about the fact that I said I had a bad childhood. Okay. Everyone has a past. But if you hung on to one thing I said yesterday and made it negative, it's kind of on you, not me. I'm sorry that you got your feelings hurt. But it's not like I elaborated on my life. I didn't sit here and say that my father was really a jerk, abusive to me, and etc., etc. I left all that out. That is future topics, because eventually we will talk about abuse. But that wasn't yesterday or today's topic. So let's talk about education. I used to think education was for a fool. I never wanted it. I've been on my own since I was 15. I had to decide, education or work. Duh, I'm 15. What do you think I chose? The job. It wasn't until I moved to San Antonio. I was sitting at McDonald's and these gorgeous guys walked in. I mean, let me tell you, they were gorgeous. And we all ate. We had different tables, but we were talking back and forth. So they asked me if I wanted to walk with them since I'm doing San Antonio. I said, sure. So we started walking. We got into the campus. At the time, I didn't know it was a campus. And he said, I got classes. I said, huh? Where are we? He said that. What's that? Really? It's a college? Oh, okay. He said, have you ever been to college? I said, no. Didn't have no reason to. Where I come from, you have to support your family. You have to do what you have to do to survive. If that's education, fine. But, about 90% of it is going to be a job. So I chose the job all my life. So anyway, I went into to enroll in school. She said, where's your transcripts? What's a transcript? I said. She said, what college did you graduate from? I mean, high school. I'm so sorry. High school. I'm like, I didn't. She says, do you have a GED? No. Do I need one? Well, in order to go to college, you do. Okay. So she sends me out to the Department Center for Women. I'm like, honey, I'm not a woman. Because it's not for women. Well, why is it named that? I said. I'm all offensive because I'm like, I just got discovered I didn't have an education, so I felt really stupid. So when I feel stupid, I always have some sarcastic to say. I really do. That's my defense. So I go and I meet the most amazing bunch of people you'll ever meet in your life. I passed my GED. I can't believe it. 27 years out of school and I passed. I got one semester behind me. 2 B's, 2 A's. I have a 3.462 average now. But summer 1 started. I never recommend anyone take an online class. Because I looked at the dates wrong. So I flunked my class because I didn't do my final. Or my last 2 papers. It breaks my heart. I wanted to quit school. It was another discouragement in my life. Another thing I failed at. But instead, I knew I had no one to blame but myself. I looked at it wrong. Not the teacher. She did nothing wrong. She posted it. So education is important. And I know what you're thinking right now. Same thing I used to think. Can't afford it. No time. I gotta work. Even though I don't recommend online classes, they have online classes to help you. There's my time classes. And there are people out there that will help you, show you the way to get grants, scholarships, whatever it is that you need to go. Take 1 day a week and go. It don't hurt. And if you don't want to go to college, go get your GED. If you don't have an education, go get a GED at least. Because I promise you this. Once that GED's in your hand, you're going to keep going and going and going. I did. A lot of doors is open for me since I got my GED. Like I said, I'm in college. I'm an ordained minister now. I own a cleaning business. Am I successful at all this? To you, maybe no. To myself, with no education, from the background I come from, I'm very pleased and very happy to be me. I really am. Everything I do comes from the heart. That's why this show is called Real Talk. I'm not going to sit here and BS you. I'm not going to sit here and read from a script. I had someone say to me today, didn't you edit your videos? Didn't you watch them? No. That's the difference between my show and other shows. Is I sit down here at my table. I turn my laptop on. I never know what I'm going to say until I sit down here. And then it just comes out. And I'm proud of it. I really am. Because it's something that I did. Okay, let's talk about being a donor. Someone I know, his husband needed a kidney. I thought you had to be dead to give it a kidney. I thought, I can't do it. When I heard this, that he needed this, I contacted her and said, I'm going to donate. I'm not so sure if she believed me or she thought I was just blowing smoke. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. But she never would say, okay. She said, thank you for your offer. So that day we got the phone call that we had to go in and get tested. I'm all excited on cloud nine. I think the world of these people. They're the most amazing people you'll ever meet. I got turned down. Our bloods didn't match. I was very discouraged, very upset. Another thing I couldn't do right in my life. Stop thinking that way. Not everything you do can be helped. It's not my fault he had a different blood than I did. But the main thing is I really don't know him. I know her. I tried. You know, some people are scared to just do anything different in your life. Go donate blood. Go see if you can be a donor for someone. Because if it was you that needed the kidney, wouldn't you want your family and friends to come out? Even though I wasn't a match for him, I know at the end of the day, I done what I had to do to try to help someone. And I've done it because I care. Not because I had to. And I hope and pray at the end of the day that he realizes, wow, someone that don't really know me but met me once cared enough. See what I'm trying to say? You can make a difference in someone's life. Someone that you don't even know. They have that swap program. Where just because you're not a donor for someone in your family or your friend, you might match with someone else, and that someone else may match with that person that needs it. You give yours to that person gives it to the one that really needs it. You're still helping. I still want to do that. I still want to do the swap for him. Again, because they're amazing people. And they didn't come to me and ask me. I came to them. And to me, that's what was important. Again, that's what makes me different from a lot of people. It's because I do from the heart. I've been told that's about what's going to kill me. That's what gets people take advantage of me. Is I have too big of a heart. But if more people in America knew how to use their heart for good, not evil, can you imagine the difference in this world we would have? Again, like I said yesterday, I'm different. I'm unique in my own way. But wouldn't it be pretty damn boring if I dressed the way you did, act the way you did, talk the way you did, and live the way you did? We all would have one boring life. What would I have to talk to you about then? Because I know, I just did it. So we're all different. But if there's anything you can take away from this show, is to remember, you have to love yourself. You have to care for yourself before you can love someone else or take care of someone else. You know, also when I say I don't have true friends, at Gay Pride I went and done the HIV test like I always do. I'm not sexually active. Hell, it's been so long, you know. That's not the point. Things happen. This is not just a gay disease. It's not. I need you to understand that. It's not. If I had a true friend, what if one of these times it does come out positive for some reason? Where are you at? I've gone with people that have called me and said, I can't do this alone. Please go with me. But when it's my turn to come around, no one's there. And that's sad. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say I had a bad day at Gay Pride because I was all by myself. Because I'll talk to anybody, ask anyone that knows me. I just can't shut up sometimes, honey, let me tell you. But it would have just been nice to share that day with someone that you care for. There's so many nights that I'm so envy of people that I know that they're going home to a husband, a wife, their children, whatever it is. I don't have that husband or boyfriend to come home to. Am I sad and depressed about that? No. Because I'm still working on myself. I can't really commit to somebody yet if I don't fully love myself. I still doubt myself. I think that's in all of us to doubt ourselves. But I'm not so negative no more. Because I do love myself. I don't respect everything I've done in my life, like being the severe drunk that I fall off the bar stool, then get back up, start drinking all over again. Not be able to hold on a job because I was a drunk. But don't we learn? And don't we grow and prosper from all of this? You know, I just need you to understand some things that everyone deserves to be loved. But something was said to me on the phone today. I didn't want to publish another video today. I was very upset that I offended some people apparently. But she said to me, she said, if you keep putting your life on hold because someone doesn't like what you said or done, you're never going to make it. I should have been somewhere. Should have had an education. Should have been in a job that I love and care for. But instead I listened to everybody else, all the negativeness. So when you want to leave a remark or call me or whatever and say, why didn't you edit this? You could have done this so much better and so much different. I mean, take it or leave it. Now, I decided we're going to do a show on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. On Sundays, I'm going to have specials every now and then to be able to interview some people. I have some people already lined up for the show that we will talk about later on down the road. But I'm hoping to have my first interview this Sunday, and it will be a special one. He's an amazing, remarkable man. He's going to talk about education. We're going to talk about being gay in the community. And then I have another gay man that's going to talk. We're not going to just interview gays. I want to interview everyday people. Because isn't that what life's about? I don't want to be one of those typical people saying, tomorrow morning I got this celebrity coming up. What about the working class people? People forget us. Oh, we're not important enough? Well, honey, to me you are. And that's what the show's about. We're going to touch on topics that no one else wants to. Or they'll sit at home and complain about it, but they're not going to come out and talk about it. So as I wrap this show up today, because I don't want to keep it like I did yesterday, I'm sorry for that again, is look at your cell phone. Look at your cell phone. Look how many people you got in your phone. Are they really your true friend? Or are they in your phone just because you like contacts? I know someone that has probably over 500 phone numbers. Because he's on all these groups, so when you program it in, all these phone numbers come dashing in. How sad. How sad. You don't even talk to him. Find out who your true friend is. Find out who loves and cares for you. Another thing, I did what I said I was going to do yesterday. Did you? I said go right on your Facebook wall. Go outside and say something positive to somebody. It's contagious. It's like yawning. That smile on your face. Tomorrow morning when you walk into your place of employment or into your classroom, walk up to them and say, by the way, you look very nice today. I hope you have a fabulous day. It's contagious. Maybe that person will walk around until the next person met. Being gay, I'm sure maybe being straight isn't easy either. I don't know. I'm not straight, so I can't talk about that. Again, this is called Real Talk. I talk about what I know. It's not easy. I was asked the other day, if you could choose, would you choose to be gay? My answer was, that's difficult. I love men. I love myself. I love females. But not in a romantic way, not in a sexual way. It's just not me. Good for you men that can, but good for us men that can love men. I would probably have to say yes. I would have chose to be gay. I get to wear my jewelry, my colors. I love it. But remember, be yourself. The heck with all the haters. Because it used to be so bad that I would listen to everybody that I couldn't do anything about. Oh my God, I better call this person and see what they're going to say. What are they going to do today? I don't do that no more. Because I don't care. I mean, I may call you and ask you for advice, but it's advice. You know, sometimes you need to watch what you say. I'm bad about that, I'll admit that. But when you call someone a drama queen, you know, think about why you're calling that drama queen. Because if I was straight, you wouldn't call me a drama queen. Is it because I'm gay? I mean, but if you think about it at the end of the day, what I'm saying, I may be saying it not the way you want to hear it, but it's coming out the way I know how to say it. It doesn't make me a drama queen. Honey, I'm real. Are you? So remember, education. Go be a donor. Go try to be a match for someone. Donate blood. Remember, there's still people that need you out here in America. Go adopt a pet. Go plant a tree. Do whatever at the end of the day you say, I'm so proud of myself for doing this. Do it because you want to, though. Remember, love from here. Everything else will work out. I promise you that. So we will do our shows Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, like I said. This Sunday we have our first special. I have a guest coming on that we're going to interview. I'm really excited. And we'll talk about that Friday on the show. So the only thing I can say last is, honeys, have a fabulous evening. Have a fabulous week. And I will be back Wednesday. This has been Gay America. Real Talk by JC. Have a fabulous evening.